And there we go.
Let's see where they're going now. Or if it's Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yep.
But it's just gentlemen's, but no. Too difficult.
That Marth.
Oh, Vipermoon. I haven't seen him in ages. I don't even recognize him anymore. That's how long it's been since I've seen him.
How do you know Vipermoon?
He was around early on in Smash 4 till about the middle of the lifespan.
Okay.
But then he kind of disappeared, maybe for school or some other reason. I'm not 100% sure. And then we got PC3X on the other side repping the Pac-Man.
All right. No, I haven't seen too much Pac-Man outside Nebula so far.
Yep. So we know some of the things that Pac-Man's capable of, but the challenge is going to be dealing with the disjoints from Marth here.
Yeah. Though, strangely, it feels like kind of Hipper doesn't feel as consistent in this game compared to, like, other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get it, it's definitely still as powerful, it feels,
yeah.
But...
definitely between the two, like, I come from I'm a Lucina main, and I definitely noticed between the two, Marth's, Sour Spots seem to be a lot weaker than normal in this game.
Yeah. I think they wanted to make it a bigger trade-off for the tippers.
Yeah. They want you to play Fencer with Marth, like, especially.
Yeah. But at the same time, PC3X doing a good job just being patient and working to find these openings here. Oh, actually catches him.
That just bounced right off of Pac-Man.
Biggest buff right there. Pac-Man actually having a grab now.
Yeah. Well, no, that, and then if he regrabs one of his B moves, he can actually charge it back up while he still has it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like if you charge it as, get like Galaxy, and you can charge it up to Key.
Yep. And just outranging him with the grab there and just chucking him right off the stage.
All right.
I mean, Vipermoon's really having to work to find a way in here.
Ooh, we got Tiger combos already.
I like how the water pushed it backwards and it's still flying forwards.
Patron dies as soon as Marth hits it. Nice up B.
Yep, reading the get up option there and just being patient and getting rewarded for it.
And Marth just needs to find a way in right now.
Yep. I mean, the problem is PC3X is just doing a good job with these hydrants and items.
Hydrant is consistently out throughout this entire match so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice because it forces your opponent to jump over it if you're on the other side. So
yeah,
it creates a natural barrier that allows you to play defensively if you want to.
And it creates pressure as well because you know, like both of you. Ooh, hello!
That's gonna
Vipermoon.
Jeez. That's why you don't want to go for the same get-up option every time.
Yeah. Yeah, Hydrant always being out also works as a Pac-Man tool offensively because of how much you gotta keep hitting it and stuff like that. Like,
yep.
You can force your opponent to keep thinking that you're gonna hit the Hydra and then just do nothing with it.
Yep.
Get him into a bad situation and stuff like that.
Or just use the water to infuriate your opponent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Melon coming out and getting them stage control here, but he's still gotta find a way to take the stock.
He is online.
Yep. Oh, perfectly jumped.
Nice.
I mean, Vipermoon's really having to work just to get in here.
And the Hydrant's gonna take that.
Yeah, I mean, anytime that Vipermoon's been able to get PC3X in disadvantage state, I feel like that's really where he's made his strides.
Yeah, like every stock that Viper has gotten so far, it's just been like a vicious demanding kind of stock.
Yeah, just forcing PC3X to the edge of the stage because, I mean, we've seen what PC3 can do with all this space, and it's got to be frustrating to deal with.
Yeah.
Getting the bell here.
Oh, I like the idea though.
Yeah, not able to get there in time for the foul. Oh!
Hello! Okay, I thought that was going to meteor for a second.
No, we're going off. Yeah, we're going off the side apparently.
I was just like, you did not just give Pac-Man a meteor. That is not okay, Sakurai.
Yeah, I don't think he needs one with.
No.
I mean, he could throw out the fire hydrant.
No, because he could. Because if he had one, then he could like fire hydrant into down air and like no.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen what happens when we give other characters things like that.
Yeah.
Duck Hunt being able to side B into down air. That's disgusting.
Alright, so, we're kind of pick against Pac-Man. Pac-Man's kind of one of the harder characters to go for. PS2 again? Not sure if I agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like PC3X would have definitely banned a lot of the smaller stages, which I would have personally tried to take Pac-Man to if I'm playing Swordy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that leaves a lot of platform stages, which I feel like gives Pac-Man a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just because he's able to sit under him with a hydrant in front of him and get that item out safely. All this pressure with the items coming out right
Already with the pressure, yeah. Nice cut the hydrant, forcing a get-up option.
Yep. There you go.
Up being neutral.
I mean, PC3X is definitely sticking to his game plan, and I mean, it's been working out. So.
Well, so far, I actually see PSX trying to incorporate more of B. I think more to just kind of trip him up at the beginning of this round.
Yeah, I mean, it essentially creates a no-jump zone that your opponent doesn't want to go into.
It's definitely something zoners have to worry about, of just trying to keep their game plan up between different rounds, because definitely with zoners, you tend to nice. All right. Yeah, so I was saying with zoners, you definitely have to keep mixing it up, because with zoners in particular, you're able to read on habits, I feel like, a lot quicker than other characters.
Yeah, I mean, especially when they only have a few options to zone you out. So
yeah.
A lot of that just comes down to their timing after you figure out the pattern. Oh, hoping to get the
Vipermoon's got to take the stock like now.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the rage to do it, but not anymore with that.
I just gotta say no to that.
I mean, PC's only taken 79% here, so Vipermoon's still got a little bit more unless he gets a perfect tipper here. Problem is, PC3X has been forcing him to move around so much that he hasn't really had a good chance to line it up well.
Yeah. And especially with characters like Pac-Man, it forces, ooh,
there we
very
go.
nice. Yeah, with characters like Pac-Man, it forces the Marth and Lucina matchup that they can't really dash dance or anything like that to get their big movement and grabs options in. So kind of it makes it a lot harder to get in for characters like them.
Yeah, I mean, when you have to rely on your movement in order to create your openings, having options like the trampoline and hydrant that can limit it is definitely a huge threat to your game plan.
In this matchup, very much, Marth has to rely on his air movement. That's much more limited compared to his ground options.
Yep. There we go. Vipermoon finally getting a little bit started here. That hitbox lingers that long?
Yeah.
Huh.
Melon was just like, get out of here! Get out of here!
I love the interaction that Hydrant creates now with the items.
Yes. Almost got a fair follow-up.
Yep.
Nice!
Just kicking that Hydrant up, cutting off that drop-down area.
Kill
that
it. And PCX is also like pretty much always getting the Hydrant at like the Hydrant kill at the exact moment he needs to. Like it's been pretty consistent so far.
Yeah, I mean, like right there you see Vipermoon starting to get that aggression and just uses the Hydrant to help him reset that neutral there. Rex actually going with the grab there.
There we go. Now it feels like he's starting to get some ground movement going.
Yeah, because I feel like PC3's starting to mix up his game plan here and actually try and use movement against
It's like the one time I've seen him not use Hydrant so far.
Yeah, and it's given Vipermoon an opening here, so if Vipermoon can keep taking advantage of that grab, it may keep him from getting that opening.
I'm feeling Vipermoon starting to... I feel the desperation from Vipermoon just to get this stock now.
Yeah, I mean, you're sitting at 115 against a Pac-Man with Rage.
Oh, and that's going to do it, yeah.
Jeez, that was
all three stocks taken by Hydrant.
Yeah, that was a harsh angle to be sent at.
Yeah.
Pac-Man making it to the ferry at the end.